Hello, everybody. Today, we are trying something that might be one of the most stupid things that Ramon has ever added to this game. For some reason, he added legitimate superheroes to MLB The Show. And I'm not talking about just Paul Skeens, even though he is incredible. He throws it like 100 miles an hour. Pitch tore it up at LSU, was like the #1 overall pick, started an all-star game, was recently featured in GQ for some reason, and then they also let him add a sinker in spring training for reasons that no one has adequately been able to explain to me at this point. But today, they took him and made him harder. Nope. They made him maybe more difficult than ever before in this game. He's not the easiest to hit anyway. He's already kind of a disaster to hit, actually, and now they've made him even harder. They made him basically a superhero. He's apparently throwing it like 200 miles an hour, so we'll see. The good news is we get to be Ellie De La Cruz. And he recently started using a torpedo bat. There is no way in hell that guy got like 330 million in one attempt. Did I read that right? There's no way. We're going to give this like a couple of attempts, I think. Because there simply might be no way. Also, I'm pretty sure Ellie's wearing his helmet backwards. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was wearing his helmet backwards. Hopefully that is rectified or he is going to die. Let's see how stupid this actually is. Dear God. Oh, this is... What are we doing? This is rookie? Oh, perfect, baby. 131 off the bat. Am I the greatest MLB The Show player of all time? No, I'm not. Let's put that to bed right away. 203 is so... I don't even know that I want to get hits right now, dog. This is like the PCI might be massive, and it legitimately may not matter from what I'm seeing. Dear God, this is like... Damn, where is that ball landing? 391 up there the other way? I don't even want to see this like on GOAT difficulty or whatever. We have to get at least above rookie difficulty to see what's actually happening here, because holy Christ, is this unbelievably fast. He is throwing like death lasers. That was crushed. How far did that go? 122 off the bat. We're reaching exit velocity. Ellie De La Cruz might be a superhero, guys. Was I early? Too early on 204. Clip it. Okay, we're finding it. We're finding it. This is the stupidest thing Ramon has ever added to the game, I think. And I don't even think it's particularly close. Ramon has added a lot of pretty stupid things to the game in years past. Y'all remember bobbleheads? What were they thinking about with those? And now we're just... I mean, I am behind that. Homer? Let's go. Well, that was a disaster. All right, we got to go one more time, I think, for vibes. Yeah, I just simply don't believe that guy got 330 million in one attempt. Whatever that number is. 3 billion? Nah. There's no way. That guy might have been on so much Adderall you would not believe. Like, legitimately. Here we go. Okay, it seems Ellie has fixed his helmet. That is what we are viewing. That number at the bottom, the current leader number, does not even look like it makes sense. There's too many numbers there. We gotta be dialed, dog. Okay, so far, dialed. I mean, this is like if they added like Thor to the game and he was just throwing. Oh, he took a little bit off of that and only threw it 195. What are we doing? Jesus Christ. Maybe this would be a good time to edit in the montage of me swinging and missing, editor Josh. So if you just want to roll that, that would be ideal, I think. Too early. This is not for me, I don't think. Dear God. And the sad thing is, I feel like I'm pressing the button before he releases the ball. I haven't even gotten past rookie. I've cut a lot of stuff, and you guys have seen the best that I have to offer. The good news is he's just throwing it right down the middle, or there would just legitimately be no chance. Because there's no chance right now, and he's throwing it down the middle. So I just simply don't have the timing dialed right now from what I am seeing. We got a foul ball. Celebration times might be active. Oh, we're catching up to it. 116 off the bat. Okay, he threw a changeup. That was only 195 miles an hour. That's unfair. Shouldn't be allowed to do that. I want to know who at San Diego Studios thought of this and what kind of day they were having when they thought of this. I know this is based off like that Dude Perfect video where he's like hits a 200-mile-an-hour pitch, and I respect that. But like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why have you done this? 124 off the bat. And then we're out in front of 200. He sped me up with 205. What am I supposed to do? Sit back? I can't sit back. It's 200 miles an hour. If we square one, though, we could hit the scoreboard. That's really the goal. That probably would have decapitated whoever the second baseman is. Have you ever seen anything so fast? Like, if you blink, the ball is legitimately by you. This would be harder to hit than like a normal Paul Skeens fastball in real life, I think, if they like change the locations. I know right now it's not because it's just right down the middle every time. But my God, just San Diego Studios. Why? All right, one more shot. One hand on the controller. That's the hand right here? Not, that can't. What are we doing? Other hand not on because it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that hand is just messing me up anyway. Nope, turns out the other hand might be necessary. Give it to me. Okay, we're out. You know what? I'm left-handed, and I've thought about this a lot for my hitting. Maybe the problem is that they don't let me hit left-handed. Like they don't inverse the controller, you know? If I hold it upside down, Does this help? Was I late? I was late. Go figures. 196 and I was late. Okay. I feel like we are getting closer, which we are absolutely not, but I feel in my bones. Oh, this was the key. I just had to flip the controller upside down and use my left hand to hit the X button. Stay tuned for more hitting tips with Josh. Oh my god. Stay tuned for more hitting tips. Hit the subscribe button for that. You guys are going to go to World Series in no time with my abilities. No question. Don't even think about asking a question about that. I said my track record is there. It's absolutely there from what I'm seeing. All right, I'm done. This is just, what are we doing?